Hey you guys, long time no talk. I have had several people reaching out to me wanting to check on me, and I realized I wasn't even realizing how much time has passed, and I just wanted to pop in real quick, give you guys an update on me and what I'm working on, things coming up, stuff like that. And just so you know, I didn't disappear off the face of the planet. I do appreciate those of you who have been paying attention, noticed my absence, and have reached out to see how I'm doing or to ask questions or anything like that. I appreciate like being seen and looked for because you don't get that from a lot of people. So I appreciate you for that. But so honestly, the past 6 months have been pretty overwhelming and crazy for me. Mostly in good ways, but it's been chaotic at times. I did post an update at one point saying how in December, Etsy started enforcing changes with their policies in removing services. So you have to have something tangible to have listings on Etsy now. And that means my readings are still up there, but I had to remove 2/3 of my listings because it was not something tangible. It was like healing work or coaching or whatever, and not something that I can hand you or email you. And that really like flipped everything in my life overnight. I had to abruptly rely on my secondary business instead. Little like side information about me, which I'm sharing also because I think that it's just like good advice for a lot of people. I have relied on multiple income streams for a long time, since I got divorced and have became a single mom, and it just feels safer to me. So, and I always think that's a good idea and recommend that to people because you never know what's going to happen. So yeah, I had to rely on my secondary income stream full time because Etsy just cut off like a sharp, like a sharp slice. And I kind of see it. I see it as a blessing in disguise because there probably still are. I doubt that they're all removed right now, and they've probably adapted too. But there have been so many shops on Etsy selling black magic, and you can buy a contract with a demon for just $100 or God knows what. Like the things that I have seen on there are just absolutely insane. So I do like that part about it, that they can't sell that stuff anymore. And hopefully it's in the process of being removed. But it did significantly impact me. But I know everything happens for a reason. It just requires adjustments that take time. And I have to make sure the bills are paid first, right? So things have been largely chaotic most of the time because of trying to manage and juggle all of that and, do the work that I need to do at the same time as doing the spiritual work that I still have. I miss being able to do more spiritual work, and it's just that transition process. Like I want to get back to being able to put more time and energy into my spiritual business, but I've just been taking it one day at a time. So that has been why I've been like quiet and missing. I have gradually, day by day, been able to find more balance, learn things. Like honestly, the past 6 months have felt like a spiritual timeout, but at the same time, I see and feel the lessons and the growth that spirit has been putting me through as an individual. Like everything's been good in my personal life aside from like being burned out from, having to do one type of work to pay the bills and trying to spend time on my other type of work and trying to make the adjustments I need to make with my business so that it can, start growing again instead of being paused. So, and there's also been like deep healing work that spirit has been putting me through too. I know spirit has told me 50 bazillion times that everything happens perfectly for a reason, how it's supposed to. So I know that this serves a purpose. I also feel that spirit is wanting my business, my spiritual business, to evolve a little bit. And that's something I have to sit down and explore with Spirit Chat to see exactly what Spirit wants me to do next. So anyway, like I was saying, I've just been taking it day by day, one step at a time, and evolving and transitioning, working through the lessons that I need to. So all is good. I've just been busy with all of that. And like I said, almost losing track of time. But I talked to Spirit even just the other day, actually, and we have some goals. Me and Spirit have some goals to release some more content by the end of the month, beginning of July. This month is a big family month for me. My daughter's sweet 16. So more so the beginning of July, I am planning to do a 7/7 portal meditation. 6/6 came and went and I never even got to think about it. That's how bad it was in that time. But I'm already thinking ahead to 7/7, which has always been pivotal each year. So I'm definitely going to be doing something for that. I'll stay tuned. I'll let you know. And I want to start releasing some videos again, like collective readings around the beginning of July. Spirit wants me to start doing twin flame talks sooner, though. I need to find out from Spirit what they want me to talk about, because I literally, in the last 6 months, I've just been jotting down notes instead, like, oh, talk about this. Oh, talk about that. I have to organize my notes and find out where I'm supposed to start, where Spirit wants me to start. But I will say a big subject that I am working on. I need to, do you remember when I had that 11-hour long Spirit Chat with Jesus about the types of twin flames and the twin flame mastery process and all that stuff? And I wanted to really understand it and be able to present it to you guys completely. I need to have a chat like that again, because Spirit has brought something to my attention in the last 6 months. And I've been seeing Divine Feminines talk about it online too. I get the vibe from, oh my gosh, I forgot her account name. I'm following her and she follows me, and we were friends, but in this moment I cannot think of her account name. She's British. You guys probably know who I'm talking about, but I can't think of her name. And then there's another one, Jessica Guided Space. She and I have very similar talks about and guidance about the twin flame journey. I've seen her talking about this too, and I've just seen the vibe in general with Divine Feminines in the collective that have been like kind of detaching and moving on from their Divine Masculine in a lot of different ways. And then in addition to that, like I said, Spirit brought something to my attention in February that I need to explore deeper. I already know that I have one client with this situation, and I'm suspecting others. It's not something that I had ever even heard of until February. And I'm just going to give you a quick preview. So in the past, years ago, I have heard people say your twin flame can like switch bodies, like the twin flame energy of your Divine Masculine can switch into a different person. And that never resonated with me. I have also heard people talk about alternate versions of yourself, like multiple versions of yourself. There's a name for it, but I can't think of what she said. But anyway, that didn't resonate with me either. Like literally she would see like a friend, another version of a friend, and she would, interact with them as if it was the same one. Super confusing, and also, like I said, it doesn't resonate with me. Well, what Spirit has told me is that there are parallel versions of our souls. They're not like clones. They're not like duplicates of ourselves, but they are the same soul energy. They're like soul clones. And that is what can occur. It's not that your twin flames energy jumps into a different person, changes bodies because this person isn't evolving. It's actually the same soul energy in parallel versions of themselves. And everybody on earth has them. It's not even just a twin flame thing. Everybody on earth has them. So I'm going to dig deeper into that, have a long Spirit Chat, and then come back with you guys with more information about that and what it means. And I suspect that's what's going on with a lot of these Divine Feminines. So anyway, it's going to cut me off. There's not really much else to say. That's what's been going on with me. That's what I'm working on. I plan to be back soon. Thank you guys for thinking of me. And everything's good. You don't need to worry about me. And I will be in your newsfeed more soon. Thanks, guys. Have a great June.